think I got yours marked too. Okay. I thought when we were organizing, we were like that, yeah.
So when students come in, she scheduled their rides and she scheduled their
There isn't. So this is a draft copy. A draft copy. I got back with him and I said, we're not doing a prelude. And he's like, yeah, I know that. This is just, I used last year's template and didn't remember.
Banging into everyone.
Donna laughed because when I got ready to some cases, guess what I was in the crack. You're used to that. I hate that for you though. I hate that for anybody. I don't want anybody getting
Oh, it's no fun being on the crack.
It's no fun being on the crack. I hate the crack.
Oh, you know, I forget this every time.
Oh, yeah. So give me 1 second, and I'm going to go over.
Kevin, can you grab the music stand?
Yeah.
That's good. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, so if everybody looks at the sheet in front of you, this is a draft copy of the bulletin for Sunday. We do have input if we want to provide any. If you'll notice, there is a entrance candles, bell choir prelude. That is not happening.
Okay.
That is not happening. He was using a draft template that he had from last year, and apparently we did a prelude last year, which actually I do remember. So we have a little mini concert right before the scriptures and the sermon. So we'll do Simple Gifts, Hymn of Promise, Be Still My Soul, in that order. The very end of the service, so we'll sit down after that. Then we'll have the scriptures, the sermon, all of that stuff. The closing hymn is going to be the Easter song. If Janet's not here for some reason, I guess Kevin's going to be playing it. The choir is going to be singing, and we're going to have to find a spot for the choir, which I'm going to do after this. I'm kind of thinking somewhere down here in the middle, but we'll work on that. Then there'll be we'll be ringing right in their ears. I'm kind of, we had them kind of behind you all over there, but we'll figure that out. And then there'll be a closing prayer, and the very last thing we're going to do is the Let There Be Peace on Earth. So if anybody has any comments, any thoughts about that, here's our chance. He is very welcome to changes, but I told him, I'm like, this looks good to me, outside of the prelude we're not doing. But I think this is kind of what we'll go with. The second thing, when we get to it, the Be Still My Soul, given I don't want to hog up everybody's time, where we do that repeat in there, we're not going to do that repeat. We're just going to take the second ending and kind of go through it. We'll go through that tonight, but just as a forewarning, we're going to kind of cut that out just to give everybody else their fair share of the service, since there's a lot going on. So.
Well, if anybody is missing this rehearsal, we got to make
Yes.
sure we tell them.
I will tell Kathy and Janet that,
So
yes.
Kathy's not coming tonight?
She had teachers' meetings, so we are short. We're short that section, so we're going to see what
We
happens.
have her chimes back. At least I can just play her chimes.
What did we wear?
So I liked when you all wore black. I'd kind of say black if you don't have
For a
black.
spring day.
Yeah, I mean, it's only going to be 70.
I always love wearing black.
Yeah. Black pants and a spring shirt.
I'd say a black top. If you have a shawl, if you don't have a black top, I know you do because I just saw you in one. If you don't have a black top, something dark.
Rock black. Come on, black.
Well, that's fine, we can wear happy earrings.
Happy earrings.
Thanks.
You can wear happy jewelry.
I like better
I'm not going there, but you can wear happy underneaths if you want. I don't care. Whatever makes you happy.
Well, we won't be kicked out if we don't have black on.
I prefer black.
Okay. Thank goodness I didn't return Vicky's shirt yet. Yeah, because she had a bar shirt. I had also prefer black.
It's black is my Tommy's Pizza t-shirt.
Oh, that'll work, I suppose.
Yeah.
Turn it in so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got more black gloves. Second thing, I was thinking 10 for practice, but I'd actually think 9:45, given that Janet's not here and we've got to coordinate with the choir on the other side. So I know you're going to be late.
Yes, I have my mandatory meeting at work.
Yes.
So
So you should be back by like
I
11:15.
I think it said it's gonna be over by 10, so
Perfect.
I should be back before then. So
Perfect.
if you do maybe run over a song or wow.
Okay.
There, be here.
Ready to play at 9:45. 9:45.
Do not send out an email at 9:30 because you know what happens.
It's 9:45. And I am going to let Kathy and Janet know too, because I originally told Janet 10, but I'm like, if she's not here tonight, we need to run through that with the choir. We're going to need time for that. So 9:45, ready to play. And
9:45.
and Ashton, I know whenever you get here. All right, I think that's all the announcements. This is the last practice of the year.
I have one.
Yeah.
Real quick. This weekend is Outside's big spring fling.
Oh.
Okay, so Friday and Saturday, yard sale days. It's major, mega. You wouldn't believe the stuff that's being dropped off. If you can think of it, we've got it.
Awesome.
And my husband is currently camping on site in his little camper so that he can stay there the whole time. But if you guys want to,
What time on Saturday?
all day, I think we start at 7:30
Oh, okay.
a.m. and then it goes till 2.
Sweet.
And then whatever doesn't get sold, Goodwill comes with a big truck, and it all gets on the truck and off it goes.
Nice.
So, just wanted
Awesome.
to say.
I'll try to swing up on Saturday.
Yeah, it's a big time.
Simple gifts. And Kevin, if you want to take that up there.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, I was just thinking. I think I played Janet as a practice at the revival, so.
Is Janet sick?
Yeah. She and Bill both. Not doing
Yeah, Janet's said she's got a really bad cough that she can't get rid of, and I think it's kind of progressed a little bit, so.
Maybe she'll be straightened out by Sunday. We can hope.
I
Look up.
hope she does. That's what. What bells does she play?
CD. Janet, CD.
Oh, I guess I could play some of those bells.
Oh, do you want to come up
Well,
here?
yeah, well, just, somebody needs to play Kathy's.
Trying to think who plays that.
Oh,
Raspberry.
okay, simple gifts. CDs and exactly 5.
So that's five. Is that
No, I
five?
could,
No, you're five.
Yeah, C.
It's C6 and D7.
No, that's too high up.
All right. Yep, we'll do that.
1, 2, ready, play.
Let's do that again. Maybe it's like, just in case I have places. No, it's in case. Sight reading when you're not used to the trouble. It's a, you know. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
used to where they are on the
That's
basics.
exactly what happened.
And also with you and Laura, y'all were in the middle of the staff.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, for me, that's hard to see.
It takes a
When
second,
it's, you know,
yeah.
yeah, when it's below, like D and E is the easiest thing in the world, because you can see them no matter what, so.
That's what I got when I had. Because that middle one.
Yeah, see
All right.
all? Okay.
One, two, ready, play.
So just watch the note there, calm, unhurried. You don't have to rush this one. Him a promise. Yep.
Well, so he switched it, you know, put it on this.
So yeah, the the bulletin is the yeah, I like give one. Alrighty.
One, two, three, one, and two.
Absolutely we are. Before we go back to the beginning,
That's
I'd like to pick it up, I think it's 60. So anybody starting at 65 that isn't the melody, stay soft. Anybody that's that melody, ring it. Ring that thing hard.
Am I melody?
I think so.
Yes.
I'm pretty much just ding, ding,
Yes.
ding, ding, so you need to be loud.
Yeah, anybody that's not kind of dingy
Very
dingy.
loud, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, so anybody dingy dingy, stay softy softy.
Can I just say one thing about 81?
Yes, 81.
So I just want to make sure, so when we're shaking on the beat of 1, 2, and then 3, 4 is the mark. Right?
Yes, 3, 4
So you
is
want
the
to make sure
mark.
you shake
Yeah.
all the way through 1, 2.
Yep.
That's when you say
So let's start at 60, and I know that Kathy and Janet Missing are part of this, but
that. Actually, I had her mark on the first page, but I didn't mark her bells. Anyway, so yeah, them chimes. Whew. And I'm not doing her bells, so forget about that. Okay.
so we'll start at 60, and then we'll go back and do it all again.
Okay, no, there's no chimes in that. Good. Rolling.
Alright, and 1, 2, ready, play.
Yeah. That certainly makes a difference. That was better on the softy softy for the dingy dingies. Okay, back to the beginning. I don't think I played F sharp anyway, so. Just a little more room on this table.
Yeah, we need all, but he's the bigger one, we need some extra space.
Oop, sorry.
There we go. 1,
top of the page, 75.
One, ready, play.
Yep, sounds good. Excellent. Be still my soul. Now remember, we are going to take the second ending. We are not going to repeat. So we'll essentially go straight through to 52. Skip 50, yeah, skip 52. So 51 to 53. So skip the first ending, yeah. We are not going to repeat. We're going to see how that goes.
I'm gonna have a t-shirt. So fun. Oh yeah.
All right.
Hey, give me a second.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to play, the A, B. I got them right here. Let's try to play them. The chimes. Just the chimes, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
One, two, ready, play.
I do want to do that one more time just to get us in the habit of taking that second ending. So. It's really nice.
Yeah, it freaked me out.
Yeah, I don't want
I
to.
knew I had to do the chimes and I'm like, what line are we on?
We're going to do it again just because I want us to get in the habit of taking that second ending. Because we've been so in the habit of going back.
I apologize. I missed half of my notes because I was running Kathy's, I swear.
That's,
Nobody noticed.
That's good. I'm so glad.
It sounded
Well,
beautiful.
Sandy did, but I mean, anyway.
Sandy's tough.
But I know my part, so I'm good.
yeah, I don't have any concerns about you playing your bells.
You'd think I'd be better than that, but no.
Alrighty, from the top again.
One, two, ready, play.
Let's regroup there. Let's regroup there for a second. I think I got off. I don't know.
Start top page.
You were
Yeah.
ahead of measure.
Yeah, I was.
So we're going to that.
For 46.
46.
Okay.
Okay.
Voices?
Yeah, 46. 2, ready, play.
sounds very nice up there with you all retired.
I really just want to.
Let there be peace. Hey, Randy. You coming back to take your old bells back?
Randy, we're missing a couple people.
You can get your old bells back.
Janet was going to have choir practice.
She is sick. Kevin's gonna lead choir, we think.
See what I can do.
This is our last song before the choir song, so. Can anybody pick up Janet's note up there on that 72? That pickup note,
The D.
the D.
And
I think I can.
Yep, okay.
Okay.
Action bought.
What is it?
D.
On 72.
Right.
So we have that hold, and then Kevin will direct you in.
Okay, sure.
Give you a big old
I even know with it today.
1, 2, 1, ready, play.
missing some Kathy and Janet bells in there. Randy, you know, I was sitting here, we were going through this. There is still a notation for you to play one of these bells in this music. It's circled and has Randy on it. Right there.
What's the name of it?
Let there be peace on earth. Yep. All right, let's do the Easter song with the bells first.
Yeah.
Then we'll get Kevin in, and then we'll get some of the choir in.
Do we all play? Could, maybe just, are they?
I think everybody plays. And Kevin, I am going to try to cover yours where it matters. Yeah.
Kathy's up until I have to come on.
That would be good. That would be good. That would be good.
That's what I meant. B flat. I'm all with that. Sorry about that.
You're my best, honey.
All right, so I'm going to lead us here just for us at first. We're going to play it through once, Kevin, and then we'll get you in on the second time.
Let's look over there. What's happening? I thought I saw him go over there.
Kevin's just the disappearing, you know.
He's everywhere.
Not yet.
I looked at
We're playing it. I know this is payback for all those years where I didn't listen to you, but I said we're going to play it through bells the first time, then we're going to get Kevin in the second time, and then the third time we'll do the choir. Okay, if she wants to, that's fine. As long as somebody's playing bells up there, we don't care.
starts in the fifth
The fifth
minute.
one.
Yes, we have.
Kevin, if you want to direct us through the bells, that's fine.
Okay.
That way you can establish your tempo.
Yeah.
Is everybody ready?
Ready?
So yeah, we're not ringing.
3, 1, ready, play.
Okay, let's get Kevin in playing only, not no singing yet, but let's get Kevin in playing on this one. Yeah, the folders are up there in that box up there. Not this time. The third time we will. start us, we'll get the first 4 in, and then Kevin will come in at 5. I'll give you 2 measures.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, ready, play.
Okay, just want to say,
Yeah.
I have written the word slow.
Yeah.
Again, but
Yeah.
honestly, can we not?
I would,
Just keep rocking.
I will, let's do it that, because I noticed it the first time we played it, and I didn't say anything about the retard, because I kind of like it not, yeah, I kind of like it just going through. Yeah, I'll work on that. Okay, one more time with just Kevin and the bells. One more time with just, yes, yeah. Unless they completely screw it up, and then we'll blame them. All right, one more time with just Kevin and the bells. The next time the choir is going to sing.
Okay, got it.
All right,
All right, let's roll. Yeah, right.
I'll give you 2 again. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, play. Choir, are you ready?
Where did you think we were supposed to stand by?
That's a great question. I said I was going to think about that differently. Honestly, I think, are we going to drown your all's ears out if you all stand up here? Hey, Carrie.
Take care of that, please.
Well, there's so many wires and stuff up there that I don't want people tripping on things. Yeah. Try out here.
Maybe take 2 lines.
Yeah. Just FYI, this could be twice. Don't punch me.
One time.
No, she's over here.
Oh, we're also friends. Yeah, okay. Carrie, you want back here, babe? Three.
All right, you all know where you're coming in because I have no idea about what you're all doing.
There's first floor or something there.
All right.
You all start.
Yeah, so we have the first floor.
We don't come right in at first, we come in, okay, they play a couple measures before we come in, well, we'll try.
All right. Is everybody good?
Well, not really, but you know.
All right. 2 measures again. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, play. I think we got off there at the end. But yeah, we got off there at the end. So it is going to be one more time. So, all right. This is it. This is it.
Let's go over here a minute, let's listen to the piano, because we're not getting it.
Do you all want to do it with just you all? You all just want to do it with you all? Okay. So I'm going to stay out for this till.
Who in the world is what we're having trouble with? I think the rest of it's fine. We'll enjoy that.
Okay, Kevin, this one's all you.
Okay, we're going, okay, come on.
Kevin, this one's all you. I'm going to stay out with the bells. They're just going to do it with you for this one.
Okay, so we're omitting the first 4 measures.
Yes, for the practice. We are. Do you all, we're only doing it one more time with the bells. Do you want us to do it? Okay, we'll do it with everything. Okay. All right. This is it.
Yeah.
But we don't come in right at the
Yeah,
beginning.
what's that measure?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, play. got it. All right.
9:45 for bells.
Black. Black.
Does my socks need to be black too?
No, well, are they dirty or just? I did say, if you want to have music notes on your socks, on your underwear, whatever.
It's in early stages. It's something we'll see on that. So, she
And then Anna saw the. I gave you this. Oh, my I did see that.
We can hear you.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Whose phone is
All right, ready?
it on?
Well, I can give you a kind of a. Let me do the refrain. Yeah, it is. That's a pretty big stretch there, isn't it?
Now, are we singing anything else? Do you know?
Well, there's that other thing we had that's
What we did, the hymn of the month?
yeah, I think that was going to be part of it, wasn't it?
Pastor called me. He wanted me to do a solo.
Oh, yeah, I saw that in our rough draft. And then I've got, I think,
That's fine with
It's,
And we're doing
he
that.
You're all
brings
right.
a lot more on the,
That's the angle songs and the three.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
There's
so.
no book for that, you just look at the.
Okay, are we okay? Do you want to do this again?
No.
I think we're all right. I think we just need to catch that one moment.
Yeah.
And
And it's a lot easier over here where we can actually hear the piano.
Yeah, that's.
I was I was taking a pause when I didn't need to. That was the thing. And Holly and I were like, wait a minute, there's no
I
pause.
can't
I
reach that.
couldn't even do it, so I'm listening.
That high note, I cannot reach it, that's all that's done.
There's no
It's a
pause
C
there.
is the highest
I
on
can't,
it.
I know, I can't.
Yeah, when she's asking, yeah.
I go as high as I can before it sounds scary.
Well, mine sounds
Jamie, I got a cassette. I was doing a solo
okay.
saxophone yesterday.
Yes. Yay.
It's Almighty God is the title.
Uh-huh.
But if we could figure out how to get it down there, that would make a nice hymn of the month.
Okay.
Praise song,
Okay,
it's a
we'll
praise
work
song.
on that. So what you're singing on Sunday, we could use in the hymn of the month. Okay, we'll try.
Okay. Just give me the title of it and I can look it up.
So how,
Are we standing on it in the church?
well,
Or,
We're gonna have to,
You almost have to be out
Well, we-
here to,
But we saw from over here, we stood over
Yeah,
here.
we're
didn't we?
oh, okay, that's right, we did, yeah.
yeah, but that is,
It's loaded.
okay. I thought
That
this
was
was
not
here.
there yet.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, if we're in four rows instead of what were we, two,
Yeah,
there's more of us now.
we ran to one church, one Easter.
let's just see where it is, and then we'll figure out.
Okay.
where-
Well, I have a question.
Yeah,
Will the bell players not, will they still be up here
Yes.
when we're singing this?
Where, let me get my.
yes, right here. There should be one down there too.
If that's the case, then
I
you
should have printed out the.
walking,
But if that's the case,
not right.
I'll say, Carrie, get up. And when they're not there.
No, the bell choir will be down.
Huh?
I said the bell choir will be out of the way, down for this.
It'll be there, but they'll be sitting down. They'll come back up to the Easter.
Where's the Easter song? There, okay. Yeah, so do you see the hymn of the month is after the sermon?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll hop up here then, and what we just.
You know what, it might be better, Holly.
Whatever you think.
No, I think you're right. I think we should just stand here for the Lord's Prayer, and then we can do the Easter song, so we're not up and down.
Okay.
Is that that's a good point.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Kevin?
Yeah.
Just
We're after the sermon, as usual, and then we'll just stand here for the Lord's Prayer and then do a closing here.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Then we're not, we move around. Okay, Doug, is it up there? Now,
You all ready?
not yet. Let us, see the.
I can see it back here, I don't know.
Yeah, I can too.
Okay, so, okay.
That's how we stood
You want me
Sunday,
to
wasn't it?
unmute?
Yes. She didn't want us facing to this, but that's our. own
Yeah, we were
choice.
to come as far this way.
Or
from
if
the-
you want to come up with the Sopranos.
It doesn't make any difference.